So there's two kinds of pieces of information that your counterpart, the other side, has that are really important to you. It's the stuff that they know is important to you, and the stuff that they have no idea it's important, but it is. And that's why detecting deception is not that helpful. Because detecting deception in an interaction, you only know to cover up what you know is important. And I got to trigger a lot more conversation with you to get the sort of accidental stuff. Now, the other thing is there's never a negotiation that anybody is ever in when they're not holding cards, if you will. If you're not hiding pieces of information, there will never come a time when you're in a negotiation that you don't have proprietary, important information to you that you're worried about letting the other side have. Ever. So if that's true for you, it's also true for the other side. So here's two people holding pieces of information that they're not showing the other side. They know the other side doesn't have. And the unknowns are kind of when those two things overlap. Because I don't know what you're hiding and you don't know what I'm hiding. There's going to be a lot of stuff in the space there that could be huge if we could just figure it out. Some of it might be just why you want what you want, which again, never be so sure of what you want that you wouldn't take something better. One of my students, a male, is negotiating with his wife over a Christmas tree. Very practical guy. Practical guy, wants an artificial tree. Lots of practical reasons for an artificial tree. Doesn't catch on fire, you buy it once, you never have to, all the reasons. And he can't understand why she won't go along with having the artificial tree. It makes so much sense. And so sometimes it's like, well, why is this person crazy? Where are they coming from? And he searched his mind a little bit and he thought, well, the only thing that could possibly be driving her was, maybe something from when she was a kid. So he said to her, you used the tool that we call a label, and he just labeled it. He said, it seems like maybe you had real trees growing up. And immediately she starts to tell him about her memories of Christmas as a child and how they stuck with her and how important it was to her that their children have those same kind of memories through life. And they get a real tree. Because as soon as he found out why she wanted what she wanted, he completely came over to her side. He knew that that was a better outcome. Nearly every negotiation is like that if we give it a chance. And getting to the point where the other side is comfortable with sharing that information is really what the point of everything in the book is about. There's always going to be information you don't have, and that the other person doesn't know it's important, which is why the more the conversation gets going, the stuff that comes out, the innocuous information, could make all the difference in the world. And make not just little differences. The black swan is something little that makes a huge difference. And that's really what you're looking for. It also saves time. It keeps you from having to renegotiate. Keeps you from having to do it over again. You move forward in a better partnership.